Common sense there, and we'll stay on that theme for this great state of Tennessee. Madam Speaker, I am happy to yield next to another gentleman from that great state. More common sense from Mr. Burchett.
Thank you, Chairman Johnson. I really appreciate you heading this up day after day. It is greatly appreciated, and thank you, Madam Speaker. I just wonder, have the Democrats been to the gas pumps lately? I used to love to go to the gas pumps and talk to folks to see about what's going on, and now, honestly, I'm afraid to even make eye contact with somebody because they are going to light you up, Madam Speaker. They're going to tell you, and I know we see a lot of these little cute stickers that it's not my thing. I don't want to cause any vandalism of our president pointing at the pump saying, I did this, but the truth is he did do this. If they would listen to what's going on, they would know that America is ticked, and they should be. National gas average today is $4.30 a gallon. Average a year ago, $2.87. In 2020, oil was around $17 a barrel, and today I believe it's dropped to $95. And I heard someone from the White House earlier bragging about how the oil has dropped. I mean, that is the Washington way. Not talk about how it was a couple of years ago at 17. Talk about how it's dropped from over $110 down to 95. Madam Speaker, we need to turn the spigots back on. We need to get back in the oil business. The oil and gas companies we've been told that they've got the permits, and then they boast about that they're not drilling because of it. The truth is, Madam Speaker, is not enough pipelines have been permitted to move the product. If they get it, there's nowhere for it to go. There's no storage capacity. There's no way to move the product. The pipelines have to be completed, and that is part of the master plan here. Has been stated by members on this floor and other times I've heard, $7 a gallon and electric vehicles are in. And that is no way to drive innovation, Madam Speaker. Innovation's driven through creativity, through capitalism, not by crooked politicians and evil folks trying to change the American agenda. Electric cars, they're not affordable yet. Over $50,000 a car, that's ridiculous. You've got over 8 adapters on the plugs. Takes several hours to charge. I don't know if you've ever driven cross country or not with a family, but that's just stopping 8 hours at a truck stop is not my idea of a vacation. Renewables aren't reliable sources for our power grids. The Democrats seem to double down, though, on these crazy woke environmental agenda issues. It just creates higher energy bills for Americans, Madam Speaker, and increases costs for business. That's why everything's up. If you look at the price of fuel, I filled up my daughter's Dodge diesel the other day, and it cost me over $100. Now, why are we doing this to ourselves? We can turn the spigots back on. We can put Americans back to work. We can increase our economy. We can show the world that we are leaders. As the Ukrainian president stated so eloquently this morning, our president needs to lead the world. It's a shame when a country that small has to call on a great power as America and tell its leaders to lead once again. Until things change, though, Madam Speaker, Biden's economy is a bust. I want to thank you, and I yield the remainder of my time, and I appreciate Chairman Johnson and his truculent behavior. He has raised this from more than lackluster, and I want to praise him for that.
Appreciate it, my friend. We'll take it. And you've been a faithful participant.